All right, so welcome to computer-aided design, or the world of parametric drawings. Now, we're going to go through and we're going to be utilizing a program known as Autodesk Inventor. As we go through, you'll see it's already uploaded onto your computers. So to find that, come down, go to your Windows, your lovely Windows selection bar, your menu there, and I suggest just typing in Inventor. If you type in Inventor, on yours, two different options should come up. So you've got Autodesk Inventor Professional 2019 English, or you'll have Inventor View 2019. Now it is definitely 100% and always Autodesk Inventor Professional 2019. First thing, or next thing you need to do is go through and just double click and open that. Now it takes a little while for that to open, and just your patience will be required here. Once it's opened, you're going to come through and you're going to notice your screen will look somewhat similar to this. It will not have all these drawings down here because they're things I've created, and other than that it should be almost identical. If not, put your hand up and get whoever's teaching this class to come and help you out. We need to set the measurements as millimeters. Too often it's, because it is an American program, its default is inches, and that causes a world of troubles. So we're going to come through and I want you to select this little configure default templates up here. Click on that and you need to choose millimeters. Mine's already set to that, but yours will be set to inches. So just come across and click millimeters. And when it says drawing standards, do not worry about that. So just select millimeters and press OK. Then it says this little message here will be replaced according to blah, 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 blah. Just go overwrite. Whilst in here, we're going to be working in three sections. First, your parts, your assembly, and finally your drawings, and if you get time, potentially even your presentations. But for most of the time, we're going to spend in part, or parts. So when you open a new part, it's going to show you this screen. And once again, it takes a little while to load everything. It's a very powerful program, and because of that, it draws a lot of power from the computer and requires a lot of usage of its RAM. As this opens up, you're going to have something that looks like this. That's normal. Up here, you'll find a number of different settings up the top, and all your parts will come down here. Now, if something changes, let's say something goes amiss, or you've missed something, or you're losing something, you can come into a few different things. So if you find out that you're missing this over here, this lovely model part, you can come across to user interface, come down, and you can click things on and off. I always recommend having it on, and you really want all of these, all the normal ones, accessible. Just remember this for later if something does go problematic. And finally, you can also come through in Tools, I believe it is, Document Settings, and you can go to Units, and let's say that you've started the drawing in inches. It should never happen, but you can also come through and rechange that back. Once again, we always want it as millimeters. And make sure you press Apply, and then you can close. The final thing you need to learn before we continue on is how to save a document. Now, if you just save it to your desktop, it may not let you do it, but if you do, it will not be the next time you rock up. So you're going to come through, you're going to go File, you're going to go Save As. Now, normally you'll probably end up somewhere around here, maybe on your desktop. Go back as far as it'll let you go, and you should see your own little file somewhere. It'll have your name dot something else, potentially. Here we go. In this PC, you scroll down and it'll have your name set up. E.g. mine is Samuel.Davidson, $$. No hashtag, of course, but it is what it is. From here, you're going to come in and I want you to create a new folder. Go New, Folder, and we're going to save this as 2019. That's the year it is now, but whenever you're completing it, plane or timber plane model. Timber plane model. So you click that there, then you'll double click in and you will write in here You want to be very specific whenever you're saving anything. So for this, I would write intro tutorial, saving test. Perfect. I'm going to change that to save test, just out of preference. Save test. And then press save. And that is how you save. Once again, if you save things in the wrong place, they will disappear. Or if you do not save them properly, it will be the worst thing ever, because all of a sudden you'll overwrite something because you think you have 3 of one part and you'll delete all of your work. Have a lovely day and congratulations on finishing the first tutorial.